I am slowly getting back my breath to normal. What a match it was last night. Punjab Kings versus Kolkata Knight Riders have only been throwing some exciting matches. If it was the highest total chased by Punjab Kings in 2024 against KKR on Tuesday, it was the lowest total ever defended by Punjab Kings, and KKR of course were at the receiving end. Match full of fluctuating fortunes on a pitch that had variable bounce, as was said by Shreyas Iyer, the winning captain, at the post-match, and which Ricky Ponting said as something that was holding up Punjab Kings, and their bowlers put up a collective brilliant performance to win by 16 runs. 111 was all that Punjab Kings made, and thanks to Yuzvendra Chahal and his 4 for 28 after at one stage giving away only 12 runs and picking up 4 wickets in his first 3 overs. Yuzvendra Chahal gave away 16 runs in his 4th over. Still, Punjab Kings emerged on the victorious side. Where do I start? If you look at the pattern between the two teams head to head, the last 8 matches before the 2025 edition at New Chandigarh on Tuesday, the teams between between Kolkata and Punjab, the teams have been winning alternate matches. So going by that pattern, it was KKR who were supposed to win, but then cricket is not decided by patterns. It was decided by some outstanding performance, and especially from Punjab Kings bowlers. So KKR broke that pattern, losing their second consecutive match against Punjab Kings, or to put it the other way around, Punjab Kings broke the pattern and won their second consecutive match in head-to-head against KKR. So in the last 9 matches, it is 5-4 for Punjab Kings against KKR. Before play began, all the talk was about how much will the team score, how much will they defend, because the teams that have batted first at this venue in the previous 2 matches have won successfully defending. But they have not been low scores. They have been almost 150 or in excess of 200. But yesterday it was just the other way. Punjab Kings bowled out for 111 and later bundling out KKR for 95. The start that Punjab Kings bowlers, thanks to Marco Jansen, who was hit for a 4 by Sunil Narayan, dismissed the West Indian left-hander with the 6th ball of his first over, knocking the top of the off stump as Narayan swung and missed it. The second over, bowled by IPL debutant Xavier Bartlett, the right-arm medium pacer from Australia, almost got a wicket of his first delivery when Quinton de Kock was wrapped on the pad, but it was just outside the leg stump. But the second delivery, he flicked it high to deep mid-wicket for the youngster Shedgay to hold on to the skyer, waiting patiently and making no mistake. So 2 wickets in 2 overs with the total on only 7. KKR did not get to the start that they needed. The talk the start was that if KKR had reached the target in 14.1 overs or less, they would have jumped to number 1 in the points table. But you ask Ajinkya Rahane, the KKR captain, and he would say that they were only looking at 2 points from the win and not looking at the net run rate. Ajinkya Rahane was joined by Angrish Raghuvanshi, and the two Mumbaikars put up a partnership which was taking the game away from Punjab Kings. The two stroked their ways. Angrish Raghuvanshi, the young right-handed batsman, hitting boundaries fluently, timing the ball, finding the placements, and got 5 fours in his knock of 37. Ajinkya Rahane, using all his experience, not going slam bang, but 1-6 that he hit was just outstanding, straight and into the side screen. But the introduction of Yuzvendra Chahal in the 8th over led to the KKR's downfall. Ajinkya Rahane was trapped leg before wicket, missing a sweep, and he was given out for 17 runs coming off 17 deliveries. What Rahane did not do was that he did not take the DRS. Had he taken DRS, it was clearly not out, as the impact was outside the line of the stumps. So that would have been not out, and the umpire would have had to change his decision from out to not out. Rahane would have remained at the crease. Thus, the third wicket partnership, which was cut at 55, may have gone on, and perhaps, you never know, KKR would have won. That was how good this partnership was between Rahane and Raghuvanshi. And this, with Rahane not going for DRS, was to me the turning point and the starting point of KKR's defeat. The turning point of the match was this, according to me. You never know, he may have still got out of the very next ball, and the way the Punjab Kings bowlers bowled, picking up wickets at regular intervals, it would still have been PBKS victory. But then the partnership of 55 runs going fluently, Raghuvanshi striking the ball neatly, Rahane using all his experience and playing the patient game, he and Raghuvanshi may have taken KKR home, but not going for DRS, and thus losing his wicket was to me the turning point. Raghuvanshi also fell to Yuzvendra Chahal in the leg spinner's second delivery and the 9th of the KKR innings, square driving the leg spinner straight to backward point, Xavier Bartlett making no mistake. And in Glenn Maxwell's over, Venkatesh Iyer, who after not a great start got back to form in the recent matches, also fell, missing a sweep, and was leg before wicket to the Australian off spinner. Yuzvendra Chahal was just outstanding on the day. He foxed Rinku Singh, drew him out, and had him stumped by the IPL debutant, the Australian wicketkeeper Josh Inglis. 76 for 6 in 11.5 overs, 36 needed from 51 deliveries, and with Andre Russell still at the crease, it was still KKR's game. But Ramandeep, who joined him at the fall of the 6th wicket, was out to a brilliant anticipation catch by Shreyas Iyer, who ran from first slip to leg slip to catch the sweep that Ramandeep went against Yuzvendra Chahal. So Chahal was on a hat-trick, but that was denied to him later. So in that phase, KKR lost 5 wickets for 14 runs in 4 overs. It soon became KKR losing 6 wickets for 17 runs in 5.1 overs, down from 62 for 2 to 79 for 8. Marco Jansen, who picked up the wicket in the first over of the KKR innings, picked up another in his later overs when he clean bowled Harshit Rana, who chopped onto his stumps, the short ball doing the trick. And Yuzvendra Chahal, who had taken 4 wickets for 12 runs in his 3 overs, nearly had Russell of the first delivery of his 4th over coming on to bowl in the 14th when Russell's inside edge missed the stumps narrowly. But in that same over, Russell went bang, 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 picking up a 6 each at long off and long on, and also a powerful 4 on the offside to pick up 16 runs of this over. The match was still open and it could have been KKR running away, but Arshdeep Singh's outstanding over, the 15th of the innings to Vaibhav Arora, turned it back in KKR's favor. The start of which 17 were needed from 36 deliveries. Arshdeep bowled a maiden over, and not only that, he picked up the wicket of Vaibhav Arora off the last ball with a short ball and digging it in, and Vaibhav Arora just fending it to the wicketkeeper Josh Inglis. So it was 9 wickets down with Andre Russell on strike to the next over and joined by Andrik Norke, who was playing his first match of the IPL and making his debut for Kolkata Knight Riders. What happens in the first ball of the next delivery bowled by Marco Jansen? It was a short ball. Andre Russell played it on to his stumps, and that signaled Punjab Kings fantastic victory, outstanding. The terms you just can't explain. You will run out of the adjectives. Such was the comeback, defending such a low total, and in the history of IPL, this was the lowest ever defended, and Punjab Kings take the honours. Marco Jansen began the wicket taking for PBKS and finished it off to end up with impressive 3 for 17 in 3.1 overs, and every bowler picked up a wicket. Bartlett 1 for 30 in 3 overs, Arshdeep 1 for 11 in his 3, Glenn Maxwell 1 for 5 in his 2, and the bowling hero was Yuzvendra Chahal 4 for 28 in his 4 to be named the man of the match. Credit goes to Shreyas Iyer and the way he has made the bowling changes, handled the team and kept the team calm under a pressure situation, and also effecting the right bowling changes and keeping the right fielders at the right spots. Punjab Kings were coming into this game after that outstanding run chase in Hyderabad by Sunrisers Hyderabad in their previous game, where after having posted 245, Punjab Kings were just silent spectators as Abhishek Sharma and Travis Head gave SRH a blazing start, 171 runs for the opening wicket, and Abhishek Sharma just won it single-handedly almost with that outstanding 141. So after having failed to defend 245, Punjab Kings did a brilliant turnaround to defend 111. Well, people will blame the pitch, but then the choice of short selections by KKR and also earlier in the Punjab Kings will also have to be noted. Punjab Kings captain Shreyas Iyer chose to bat after winning the toss, and it was only the fifth instance in 31 matches that the team that has won the toss has gone on to bat first. Punjab Kings were off to a decent start given by Priyansh Arya and Prab Simran Singh. 39 raced for the opening wicket before the two openers fell. Harshit Rana striking in his first over and the fourth of the innings when he had Priyansh Arya caught at mid-wicket just after hitting a six of the previous delivery, and he took the second wicket in that over when he had Shreyas Iyer for a second ball duck, cutting him to backward point, and Ramandeep Singh pulled off a fantastic catch running and held on to that low catch at deep backward point. So 39 for 2 in 3.4 overs, and Punjab Kings kept losing wickets at regular intervals that even Varun Chakravarti in his first over dismissed the IPL debutant Josh Inglis, who had no clue to the mystery delivery, the ball turning the other way, and English going for a slog sweep, missing it only to be bowled. Harshit Rana picked up his third wicket, when he had Prab Simran Singh caught at point by Ramandeep Singh, who picked up his third catch of the first 4 wickets that PBKS lost. So for a power play score of 54 for 4, Punjab Kings ought to have done much better for the kind of start that they got. They kept losing wickets regularly. Punjab Kings lost wickets at regular intervals, and even Glenn Maxwell, who was supposed to hit big and take PBKS to a respectable total, also had no clue to this one from Varun Chakravarti and was bowled something similar to Josh Inglis, the fellow Australian. Punjab Kings brought in impact sub Suryans Shedige, replacing Prab Simran Singh for want of more runs, but he too fell for just 4 runs trying to cut, and the edge was taken behind, Sunil Narine being the successful bowler. So at 86 for 8, PBKS were facing the embarrassment of posting the lowest score this IPL and being all out for 2-digit score, but a couple of shots from Shashank Singh and Xavier Bartlett ensured that the lowest score in this IPL still remained with Chennai Super Kings, who made 103 against KKR in Chennai. Vaibhav Arora picked up a wicket, 1 for 26. Harshit Rana was the pick of the KKR bowlers, 3 for 25 in his 3 overs. Varun Chakravarti, of course, was unplayable, 2 for 21 in his 4. Sunil Narine, 2 for 14 in his 3. And Henrik Norke, 1 for 23 from 3 overs. So 111 was what Punjab Kings made. It was gettable, but the outstanding bowling by Punjab Kings, led by Yuzvendra Chahal, and some shot selection were responsible for KKR losing by 15 runs. Well, Wednesday we'll see Delhi Capitals hosting Rajasthan Royals at the Arun Jaitley Stadium. So until then, take care, stay safe, and have a nice day.